Overall, everybody that I dealt with at Automated Gates and Equipment was fantastic.
That's really what I enjoy, is the personal interaction, between myself and all our varied customers.
In the process of designing the gate, I needed to talk to somebody about what the nuts and bolts were of putting that together and what it was going to take and actually what was possible.
One of the things that I've noticed is there's a sense of pride here.
During the fabrication process, I had the opportunity to meet the fabricator, and to see his passion, I knew that our gate was in good hands.
The most favorite part of my job is when you work with a customer and you take something that came from an architect's hand sketch or a photograph that they saw of another gate, and you're able to change the design and make it work for their particular setting, architectural appeal to match the house.
And when I look at the house and I say, and they'll give me an example of what they're thinking for a gate, but they don't match it to the style of the house or the theme that's going on the property. Because I see it time and time again, they'll see a gate that they like and it's like the Elvis gate, and they have a farmhouse, and I'm like, that really doesn't match what's going on here with style-wise and theme of your property.
The staff at Automated Gates and Equipment definitely can, work in conjunction, with the owner. And that's what we often invite in those meetings, where we are trying to establish those specific expectations of how this, if it's the gate for the driveway, how's it going to work? How do you want it to function? Is it connected with the integrated electronics, the home security system, the intercoms or cameras?
And then after the measurements are taken and such, and we find out what parameters they're looking for as far as style, the types of accessories that may be added to the gate system, and then I come back and do a proposal based on that. And that's when we start these site-specific drawings for the project.
And I take the raw information from the field notes and turn it into a computer-aided design drawing that I send back to the customer for their approval.
So they were really good about helping me with the initial shape of the gate, and then we just kept working on it. We wanted something a little lighter, a little more whimsical. Yeah, he nailed it. He came up with a little curly-Q design and the really funky letters or numbers. And yeah, I love it.
The talent of the crew at Automated Gates was just outstanding. They made it very simple, and they actually made it very fun.
They did a great job, and they made me look better than I really am.
The full service part is what comes to mind first of all. The fact that they're looking at everything, from the beginning all the way through to the end, that people are looking at the project from the standpoint of getting it installed correctly, but also, there's the ongoing maintenance and service, all those other aspects that they offer at Automated Gates and Equipment. So their people are looking at it from the overall perspective of how they can provide that service.
I think it's really important that our technicians continue to get training, and that services not only the company, but the customer. For instance, the wireless technologies. If we didn't stay involved in those kind of training, we wouldn't have that knowledge.
Their customer service is fantastic.
I think what really sold me on Automated Gates and Equipment was everything was in-house.
We can handle every step of the development of the project, from the drawings to the groundwork to the fabrication, painting, and we can service it at the end. So once you start with us, you don't need to go anywhere else.
I love my gate. It's actually very fun. It's very impressive.
Overall, everybody that I dealt with at Automated Gates and Equipment was fantastic. So I'm incredibly happy with the way it turned out.